welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing Tigres UANL 2, Club Puebla 1 in Leagues Cup 2024 group stage. Tigres 2, Club Puebla 1 en la Leagues Cup fase de grupos. Tigres get the win, deservedly so, in regular time, because they dominated most of this game. They had a lot of offensive chances. In the end, though, they just couldn't find more than 2 goals. They drew this game for a long amount of time, for about 80, it's about 11 minutes. 11 minutes to the second goal, or 1-1. About 70 minutes, yeah. I'm not good at math. 70 minutes. They drew this game, and it looked like it was going to penalties, but late on, they score a winner, hold on for 5 plus 7, 12 minutes. 12 minutes to win this game, get the 3 points, and set up a first-place war between Tigres and Miami, which will be live for that as well on Saturday. I think that's Saturday. Yep, that's all I'm doing. Then Toronto versus Red Bull. Toronto versus Pachuca on Sunday. Then Monday's a vlog, a day out vlog, because that's what that will be. But with that being said, we have Tigres Puebla. A game where both teams, I'd say even Puebla, had some moments. Offensively, Tigres was a way better team. They held on to the ball. They attacked a lot of the game. For a lot of the game, they attacked. They pushed the ball forward. They were up a man for a good bit during this game as well. So, of course, they're going to attack more as this game goes. But for me, Tigres did what they were supposed to do tonight. Get the 3 points. Move on. Puebla's eliminated. And both Tigres and Miami advance. We just don't know who finishes first. But goals were scored as follows. In the second minute, Sebastian Cordova scores. Ball's played into the box. It falls to Sebastian Cordova. He nutmegs a defender and the keeper to pop it into the net. 1-0, 1-0, 2 minutes in, and you think Tigres is going to run away with this one. And the way they played, you're like, especially those first 10 minutes, you're like, oh yeah, they're running away with this one. Yeah, they're going to win 3-4-0. This game's done. Puebla did well to get it back to a tie. 13 minutes, Diego De Buen. Ball falls to De Buen. And he takes a laser of a golazo into the net past Nahuel. I don't think Nahuel expected it too much. 1-1, 1-1 esta noche. And Puebla hold this for most of the match. And you hate to see it go away, but Puebla defensively defended very tough. Up a man and when they had 11. They defended very tough. They defended very tight. And they fought for trying to get this to a penalty shootout. They knew that they needed at least a point. Well, they knew they needed to probably win this game to at least have a chance to advance, whether it was a shootout or outright. But they were trying to at least get to that shootout. They believed that they could have got the 2 points and stayed alive, and hopefully Miami beats Tigres 6 points, 2 points, 1 point. But that's not what happened. But at halftime, it was 1-1. They were well on their way. And I thought the way they were playing, they could have at least got to a shootout. They didn't, though. 85th minute, Diego Reyes scores. Ball crossed in by Marcelo Flores. It falls over the head, flies over the head of Ibanez, hits the head of Diego Reyes. He puts it top bins. I think the keeper Jimenez was expecting it to more come off the head of Ibanez, and that's why it ends up going top bins, and the ball hits the net, passes the line, 2-1, 2-1 esta noche, and then 12 minutes later, the game ends, 2-1, 2-1, Puebla's down a man. It's going to be hard for them to figure it out, and they didn't. They didn't really have many chances to get an equalizer and get back to a shootout or get into the shootout through an equalizer. They just ended up falling apart. It ended up not going their way as this game went on. And you honestly hate it for them you hate it for Puebla because the way they played, you're like, they deserved to at least get to a shootout. Tigres were the better team. They were the more offensive team. They were the more possession team, the possessive team, attacking team. They were that. But the problem in the situation is this. They did not get their second goal until the 85th minute. Puebla were tight down the middle, closing every lane, finding a way to stop it. Jimenez made a lot of good saves as well. They deserved a shootout. I think Puebla deserved a shootout, and sadly enough, they didn't get it. Stats were as follows: 17 shots to 9, 7 shots on goal to 3, 69% possession to 31% possession, 550 passes to 248, 91% pass accuracy to 70, 15 fouls to 19, 1 offside to 0, 3 yellow cards to 6, 0 red cards to 1, 11 corners to 3. Again, Tigres were the better team throughout this game. That, I will not say that's wrong. What I do believe is the way they played, they deserved to win outright. The way Puebla played, they deserved a penalty shootout. That's the way I see this game. Both teams deserved better, so to speak. Tigres deserved to win 3-4-5-0. Puebla deserved a shootout. Now, do I think they deserve the shootout win? No, we'll never know. We'll never know. Now, well, probably would have shithoused them out of it, probably, but we never know. Now, the question is, what Puebla would have done in the shootout? Would they have just shot themselves in the foot anyway, only gotten 1 point, and been out of it anyway? Maybe. Maybe. But for Tigres, I mean, the situation's the same going into the Miami game. Win, you win the group. You win on penalties, you win the group. If they had won on penalties, then you have the situation of you win on penalties, you may not top the group because it would have been 4-4. But now that it's 3-3, any win, Tigres tops the group. Any Miami win, Miami tops the group. Puebla's out. And you hate it for them because they put everything into this game. And guess who the red card went to? If you didn't watch the game. Yeah, Mr. Fubar. Lucas Cavallini. Just doing Lucas Cavallini things. Mr. Fubar does Mr. Fubar things, gets sent off in the second half. Not surprising at the least, that man got sent off. I mean, come on, dude. That man legit just always knows how to get sent off. It makes no sense to me. I'm glad he's not on the team anymore. National team. I'm glad. Just because you could score against minnows doesn't mean you should be on the national team for more than that. Any more than that. I don't think he will be. And no. He certainly will not fix the striker problem if they want to give strikers chances. He will not fix that problem in the Marsh system. But with that being said, of course it was Cavallini with a red card. Got to keep your head about you, man. But you never do. Got it. But you never do. Got it. Man of the match for me, I got to say, I think it was Marcelo Flores. With that winning assist, perfect ball in, Marcelo Flores, man of the match. Tigres, they did what they had to do. They're playing really well under Paunovic. He might be the guy they needed to do this generation change and push them into the future and still have them compete. It looks like that's what he's doing. Good for Tigres. Puebla, I expect to see more out of you. At least if you keep playing like this game overall. If you play more like the Miami game, I don't know. But I want to see more out of y'all. I know you're capable of more. So I want to see more out of y'all. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you tomorrow for a live watch-along. 2 live watch-alongs. First one is Marathon versus Alajuelense. Second one's Olympia versus Independiente. Both CONCACAF Central American Cup. We'll review Olympia, Independiente. And that'll be that. Friday, I'll be here on Friday morning at 8 in the morning for USA versus Morocco in the Olympics. We'll see if I take a nap in between that second CONCACAF match and the USA-Morocco one. But I will be here. Very likely I'll probably go to sleep after I get the RSR up for that one, just like I did the Asian Cup. Then Saturday, of course, Leagues Cup. Sunday, Toronto versus Pachuca. I think Miami Tigres is Saturday, so we'll be live for that as well. And review that. I think it's 2 singles, 2 live, 1 live, 1 review on Saturday, Sunday. Monday, I'll be going to Cardinals Mets. I'll be vlogging that. The redo, I'll be vlogging that, so you'll get that on Monday. So even though there's no Leagues Cup content, you'll get a vlog. Tuesday, Leagues Cup, no. Central American Cup. Wednesday, Leagues Cup recap, group stage recap, knockout predictions. And that's what things look like from here. So with that being said, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See you.